What's going on YouTube? It's World Wrestling Everything here, and I'm here to give you my predictions for Money in the Bank 2016. It's looking to be one of the best Money in the Bank cards ever, and one of the best cards of the year. Like this, I wouldn't go as far to say WrestleMania where some of the matches are, but this is a big card, so I'm really looking forward to it, and so let's get right into it. The first match, I believe it's on the pre-show. I think there's two matches on the pre-show. But the first match is Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. I've seen this match a few times. I honestly think it'll just be Baron Corbin winning. It's not going to be a very interesting match. It'll be a good match, but not very interesting considering the amount of times we've seen it. It should be no disqualification again, if you ask me, because they both got disqualified recently. But I'm gonna go with Baron Corbin. Next match we have is Apollo Crews versus Sheamus, and honestly this should not be on the pre-show if you ask me. This is a really good match. It should be on the main show. Not a really good match, but it's a really good feud, should I say. Obviously, I think the match will be good, and I think the feud's is going to be good. It's been good so far. But yeah, Sheamus and Apollo Crews. I think Apollo Crews is probably going to get the win on this one. On Raw, like Apollo Crews, that was the most fire I've seen from him since he came onto the main roster, even in NXT. But yeah, the most fire I've seen from him. So yeah, I would definitely say Apollo Crews to win his first match, but this feud will continue. The next match is the United States Championship match between Rusev and Titus O'Neil. This match just kind of came from nowhere. There was no build on Titus. It was just as soon as he got back, we kind of threw him in. But so yeah, I don't really understand that. But I'm not complaining. You know, we've got Titus O'Neil versus Rusev. Rusev's going to pick up the win. Pretty simple, straightforward, because he's going to. I think this reign run will be longer than most people think, and I'm glad about that. We have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match between the New Day, the Vaudevillains, the Club, and Enzo and Cass. This, I would say, would be a good match. If it was any of the two teams against each other, it would be good, but I'm not a big fan of these kind of matches. New Day win for me. Next match is throwaway of a match, another match I'm just not interested in at all. We've got Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch, and it shouldn't be happening. We've just seen Paige beat Charlotte on Raw for the second time in 2 months, and she hasn't had a title shot yet, so she should be the number one contender. Charlotte's beat Natalya, she's beat Becky Lynch. Dana Brooks beat Becky Lynch and she's beat Natalya. It shouldn't be happening. It's just ridiculous in my opinion. I have no idea about this match. I'll say that Becky and Natalya win, and it's probably Charlotte tapping out with something because of something that Dana Brooke did. That's my opinion. I don't want to spend too much on the match. So next match is the Money in the Bank ladder match, and this is going to be awesome. Usually in a Money in the Bank match, there's somebody who you just that person's not going to win. This match doesn't have any of them people. You could say that about Alberto Del Rio, but I wouldn't say that about him. I kind of want Del Rio to win. It'll make it the less obvious choice, and I really like the guy, so it'll be awesome to see him with the briefcase again. I will be happy with any of these guys winning. Who I least want to win is Kevin Owens, because I'm not getting that, but I'm not a big fan. But if Kevin Owens does win, I'd want him to cash in on the same night. But Dean Ambrose, I'm going to say Dean Ambrose for me. Dean Ambrose or Kevin Owens, but if I had to choose one, Dean Ambrose. Next match, I believe co-main event. I think that this is a main event match. AJ Styles versus John Cena. It's AJ Styles on his own. I don't know if that contract thing made a whole lot of difference, to be honest, because it's not a no disqualification match. So even if the club were with AJ Styles, like, they would have been disqualified if they got involved, and they would have been disqualified if they got involved this way as well. So it doesn't really make a difference to me. And that's my opinion anyway. I don't think it would have made a difference. We've got AJ Styles going to win this one, I believe, and then John Cena will probably win the next one, then maybe the split, or maybe they go to SummerSlam. I don't know. But for this match, AJ Styles win. The main event, Reigns versus Rollins, and honestly, I'm not all that hyped for this match, and I thought I would be. Seth Rollins' first match back on TV, but you know, I don't know. Not all that hyped. My prediction is that Seth Rollins wins, and then the Money in the Bank winner cashes in and beats him for it. Most likely Dean Ambrose, maybe Kevin Owens. We don't know, but I definitely think that the Money in the Bank winner will cash in on Seth Rollins. So that was my predictions video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. Who's winning? Make sure to check out my Instagram page at World Wrestling Everything. Check out my Twitter page at WWE Everything TW. And that's all. Just make sure to keep tuned with the channel. This video is being recorded on the 14th of June, so this is the Tuesday before Money in the Bank. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.